Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Aries. It's for the week from 14 to the 20th of July. And first I'm going to pull the overall energy and then we will take it from there. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, spells, or anything else that I do offer different services, or just to ask something, there is an email in the description box below. Okay, Aries, let's see what's going on for you for this week. Wow. Well, we have Queen of Cups energy here. If you have been struggling with something here, you might have a breakthrough in this situation. It can be whatever, like work, love, general life, whatever. I see a lot of healing, especially of your heart chakra, without this necessarily having to do with the romance. It can be anything else that you have been feeling, bad about, sad, sorry, or, hurt, whatever. Other than that, definitely blessings here, financial blessings, emotional blessings. I do sense even the Empress energy, so we do have a strong feminine aspect here without this having to be with the gender, no gender in tarot. So it's not about male, female, we all have both energies in ourselves. But the feminine is the creative one, it's nurturing one, So we'll see what this is all about. Of course, with the Emperor, something very abundant here, emotionally or financially. After all, it's Venus energy here that I'm picking on. So we're gonna see here. I do get the Five of Swords. So some of you might have been dealing with something very challenging and you might be recovering from it. Okay, it could be some betrayal, backstabbing, work, love, general life, anything, even friendships, whatever. But let's see, it looks like you're healing from it. So if you want to join the membership, there is a join button below the video. You can press it. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from and benefit from. And I do upload these members only videos every day, so it's a lot of extra videos to watch for those of you that actually like what I do here. So let's see what's going on. I get even the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, something big here. Well, something big. Look at this. Woo, the Three of Cups and the King of Pentacles here. This is going to be a celebration. And I told you I was getting this pentacle. Something is going to be offered here. Something that brings stability. Something that, finally almost like justifies whatever you have been going through. Okay, so there is a big, almost like a gift for you. Okay, so I would say it's a gift from universe here. Yeah, let me just put this down because that's what's gonna happen. Just a second, sorry. Yeah, okay, so yeah, you have been here, you see Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. Some of you have gone for something, but this is about to turn around, you see. It's going to be some type of compensation here, like either some type of reward, award. It could be even financial, like some settlement here, depending on who is going for what, okay. Or it could be just a success where you were like maybe really not appreciated, whatever. Suddenly you get all this recognition, appreciation here, okay. It could be romance here. It could be some reunions here, but mostly around the family situations that take place, and you're going to be really happy about that. A lot of healing through that. It could be a parent-child situation, but definitely there are some blessings here for you. It's like a gift from universe here. Okay, Three of Cups, it is about celebration, it's about achievement, accomplishment, reunion. Also King of Pentacles represents stability, and it is a Taurus energy. By the way, the Empress, it's Taurus Libra energy. Taurus and Libra share the Empress, so definitely this like Taurus energy, which is always talking about stability, about something tangible, 3D. It is after all an earth sign, so there you go, something that you can actually touch it, taste it, smell it, but definitely good and long term here. Okay, so whatever this is, it's well deserved because you have gone through something. Yeah, it's well deserved. Look at this, Six of Pentacles. What you deserve, you're gonna get here. It could be settlement. If you're dealing with anything legal, it could be definitely that, but I do see a balance, I do see a fairness. For some of you, there is even possibility to heal with somebody. Now, it doesn't have to be your ex, and whoever doesn't want their ex, just don't take them, okay? But this is not specifically love reading. I mean, if it resonates in love department, you can apply it, but it's not necessarily that. That's the one thing. The other thing here, you know, it can be many different things, really. You know, it can be a certain, strongly here, it could be a family situation strongly, to tell you the truth, especially parent-child. And it is something that we always go an extra mile, you know, to make things right between, you know, like, you know, inside of the family, especially parent-child situations. Now, whatever this is, there is a potential here to heal for those of you that want. Okay, so that's that as well. And they see that somebody might be wanting to make amends. Even this Ace of Pentacles could be for those of you that resonate with that, somebody trying to make amends. It doesn't have to be only financial gift. It can be a gift of, you know, reconciliation, gift of, you know, asking for forgiveness, you know, maybe even giving forgiveness for some, but definitely it's going to be a happy energy. Yeah, it's going to be a happy energy. There you go. Nine of Cups. You can't make this up. This is the happy energy. So this is the dream come true. And some of you are going to be very proud of yourself, you know, either because the accomplishment, achievement here, if this is, let's say, work related, or just how you have handled yourself through the whole storm here that you have gone through, because some of you have gone through a storm. Okay, now this is looking good. That's why you have a gift here. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, Aries, looking good. Let's see what else is coming through. Now you see something is, I don't know, it's almost like something wanted but not. Anyway, look at this. You have a victory. I already told you, Six of Wands, feeling justified. It could be legal victory. It could be breakthrough, recognition, affection, appreciation here. You're going to feel like $1,000,000, in other words. That's the Six of Wands. Now, just apply to your specific situation, because of course it's not same for everybody. Now, I have a 66 here, a little bit of numerology here. So it is a master number. It talks about harmony and balance. Okay, now it's interesting because the 6 as a number matches the frequency of love. When I say love, again, we are not talking only romance here, it's also universal love. That's this, you know, compassion, forgiveness, creativity, everything comes from that. For some of you, this could be strongly connected to your work, especially for the people that are doing something creative. You could be finally getting the well-deserved breakthrough. Okay, you just didn't find the right people here that can actually, you know, let's say, even advertise your work, or just, you know, find you the right opportunity here. So it could be that. I do see that some of you have walked away, though, from anything that it's not serving your purpose. You could have done this with this, you know, like full moon here that was going on, whatever. But there you are. 8 of Cups goes to the 9 of Cups, you see? And we do have quite a lot of cup energy here. I mean, you know, the Queen of Cups, 3 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, you see? And that's a water element. You are a fire sign, so you get the picture. This is something that it has pushed you a little bit, you know, like off your, you know, balance, off your center here. But the things are balancing with this 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and 66 here. Okay, so something is going to balance out for you. Things are starting to work for you. Okay. You do have this gift coming in. It's a gift of, you know, a lot of healing here, and well-deserved breakthrough, I would say, in the situation. Okay, well, a little bit of good luck and fortune. You see, you do have a wheel of fortune here. So Sagittarius energy here. Now it does make sense here. Yeah, I'm gonna explain this in a moment. Sagittarius, okay, major arcana. Now this here, it's the Jupiter, which is the ruler of Sagittarius. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter is in Cancer. This is Cancer energy. Okay, so it looks like, and yes, it does have to do with something emotional here. It can be, though, work related, because we do tend to be very emotional when we are not appreciated at, you know, like what we do, where we are at. Okay, especially for the people that are actually good, because I see some of you are really good at what you do. Now, of course, it can be family, it can be whatever, love, romance, well, you know, anything, friendships. So things are about to turn around. Okay, now for some of you, there is a second chance here, as I already picked on for some. And please, just whoever doesn't want this ex back, don't take them, okay? Because, you know, sometimes these comments do get tiring. You know, it's not always about the ex. There are other things in our life. So here we are. It can be anything else, second chance. It can be second chance on this career. You can have, you know, like maybe finally a chance to, you know, actually push this, you know, like work of yours, you know, to get recognized for it. You see, maybe last time you didn't, this time you're gonna find a fertile ground. That's the Empress that I was picking for you. Okay, and you could be maybe even finding somebody who is gonna appreciate that, somebody who wants to invest, somebody who is a mentor. You see, so it can be many different things here, but the point is you have a really good week here, especially with this Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes this one does bring second chances though. Okay, it talks about divine timing, and you have the High Priestess here. Something was hidden here from you, and I don't think that you're seeing this yet. There was something here about the timing. Something just wasn't the right time. Okay, whatever this was. But something is about to be revealed. For some of you, you get finally to, you know, show the world what you're made of. And for some, there could be somebody finally reaching out after maybe keeping silent for quite some time. Pisces energy here, Major Arcana with the High Priestess. And the change is here. Of course it is. This is Gemini energy here with the Knight of Swords. All the Knights bring change. This one talks about lifestyle change. Something big is going to come through for you. Now, either it's some type of breakthrough. This is usually a major shift. It could be, though, some type of communication that makes everything possible. Either it's this reconciliation or it's a second chance or whatever. Okay, but get ready here. Things are going to shift in a very good way for you, at least for a lot of you. I mean, it's a general reading, so okay, I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.